Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Beta 18 with the Medieval Times mod. So, progress needs to be made on this wall. We have mostly finished it, which means that hopefully, by the end of today, we will have finished it. We do have flu going through, 69%, going through the base at the moment, so that is something to be aware of. Also, muscle parasites are a thing. They're not deadly in any way whatsoever, so I honestly don't have to focus on them too much, but I do really need to make sure that the flu is tended just so that they can get over that. It looks like we are actually able to stay ahead of it though, so I don't think I'll have to worry too much about that. I feel like I need to move Mate closer to... Where does he sleep at the moment? All the way at the other side of the base, yeah. Mate, this is now your room. Because Mate is actually our new doctor because of Hakuja sadly passing away. Well, actually, it's Stepan and Mate. Oh boy. We got a raid while I was paused. Interesting. I think Mate's still gonna be our doctor. Although Stepan... For now, Stepan's got the flu, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Pirates from the Jagged Gang have arrived, and they are mostly ranged, which means this is going to be over real quick. Mate is also binging on Smoke Leaf. I have noticed that we must have gotten over our alcohol addiction. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Ooh. Your caravan has been ambushed by a group of 2 tribespeople from the Maru of the river. They will attack unless you give them. I'm assuming you want ape and warrior. That's what have we got right now? I wish you could tell me. Reviews and fight. Let's go. Well, they've got a bow and an equa. We have an axe and a bow. So I guess we win in that scenario. Let's let them come to us. And then Ape's going to close down on Caxigo. Nice. You... Yeah. Oh, you're coming in at Ape. Fair enough. That actually works for me. Beautiful. Take him down. You got this. How far are we from base? We're about halfway, so we can't really afford to take any big injuries, unfortunately. There we go. They're fleeing now, so that's good. Yeah, we've got a little bit of bleeding happening. Does he have medicine on him? He doesn't, but we should still try to take him out anyway. Get him. Brexios, that was an aim at your wife. Ouch! Oh boy. Stop. Just stop. Okay. I'm gonna get Brexios to get tended to, because at the very least I can tend to his wounds without medicine, because I'm assuming there's no heal route around the map. Doesn't look like it. Oh no, there's a bit there. It's just not harvested. So Brexios, please. Please tend to your wife that you shot. We'll disregard the fact that you shot your wife, but you know, as long as you heal, we'll get out of here. So this should do for now. If he gets any infections, we'll be able to catch them on the way back. Got a little bit of food with us as well for murdering those dudes. Alright, these guys are beginning their assault. So we want to big up everybody around here. Oh, that's the sound of a tornado then. I do want to reform this caravan. And 38. We can take... Is this... Yeah, this must be the stuff worn by the human corpse. So we'll take all of that. Honestly, take a granite chunk as well, because why not? And can't take anything else. Alright. Caravan's been reformed. Head on back. As far as these guys are concerned, I want to hold open this door, and I want to get Rusty to stand right there to open it. There we go. Manu, why does no one ever have a weapon when I need them to? Superior 86. Grab that, stand there. Ranged units, get up front. Melee units round the side. Oh. Kai's being blocked by someone else. That would be Delilah. Alright, so Kai, you go there. Delilah, you go there. Here they come. Getting triggered constantly. This is great. That's what I like to see. And they're fleeing. Beautiful. Alright, go do your own thing, guys. Strip these guys and then finish them off. And then haul urgently all of their stuff as well. Hello. Hang on. We got people punching their way through to try and... Yeah. Get out of here. Get him. There we go. That's what you get for punching my door. Strip, haul urgently. Haul urgently. Get on with it. In fact, Val's not going to do it, so I will. Strip. Thank you. I personally won't strip. Maybe for 1 million subscribers, we'll see. But, yeah. I will manually make them strip. In-game. How's that flu? It's gonna be fine. Okay. Everyone gets tended to. Yeah, I think we were all good, to be honest. Hopefully your food's going as far as it needs to. A blight. Oh boy. Hang on. Chop wood. Chop wood. Chop wood. I think that's it, really. It's only the trees that can get the blights at the moment, because everything else is dead. Oh yeah, we had a tornado run through the base at one point as well. It does actually mean that we need some wood. So if I go for a chop wood order, I might as well, right? Trobo, come and cut these trees for me before this blight spreads. Mate and Delilah both need tending to. Well, Stepan's on the job, so he'll get there, I should imagine. Yep. Where's Delilah? She's over here. Last one, please. Ooh, is that the snow melting? That might be the snow melting. A wild boar has gone mad. Something I do have to be aware of, actually, because we have our door open. Not anymore. Thanks, Zeke. You stand there. And hopefully take out this boar. Nope, you're not going to do it. You are not going to make it. Get out. Oh, God. Alright, get in there. Stand there, please. This is ridiculous. Get him! There we go. Nothing serious, I hope. Yeah, just a little bit of a bite and a scratch. We'll give you actual medicine when you go and get healed as well, because those can have a chance of infection. We do not want that. Luckily for us, all of the walls that have actually been knocked down around here aren't actually important, so the repairing side of the task is completely fine in my books. Where are we now? We're almost here. Good. Yeah, next time we're going to bring a lot of beer. We didn't really bring enough food for one, so we ended up having to spend money that we didn't need to spend on that. And 2, we didn't bring any of our 700 odd beers. So that's a thing that we need to consider. Yeah, you're not in a great place, are you? Your room's a bit barren of nice things, actually. Huh. Why don't you have a little statue? Everyone else does, don't they? Well, for now, I'm just going to reinstall this legendary gentleman statue in there. That should make your room not horrifically poor, as it apparently is. How's Ape's health coming along? 0.92 to recovery, 2.64, that's pretty bad. 0.85, not too bad. Okay. He should be fine then. I doubt he'll need any medicine of any sort. Zeke is fully healed. Yay. Except for the muscle parasites. Food poisoning from the cheese. Interesting. Interesting. How's plant cutting on an order for people to do? Because we do actually have a desire for that to happen. I might need to rethink some of this priorities list. Because some things just aren't getting done. I know we've focused down on hauling quite a lot, and there isn't much hauling to do, which is great. We've got 108 hay left as well, which does mean that most of the hay grass that we grew carried on over. So I'd like a little bit more to carry over, because this isn't actually going to last. So if I go growing zone and extend it by another 2, and then floor tilled soil, I think an extra 2 layers should carry us over at least mostly the way towards the point where we can actually regrow. Major flu? Oh, you're fine. Yeah, mostly carrying those over to where we don't actually need any more. It's also compensating for probably pregnant animals as well. We've got a middle stage pregnant cow there. We got ourselves 2 bulls and I think 2 females as well. We only need 1 bull technically, but a spare one is also quite nice. I could do with buying another cow just so that we can... Ooh, product wasted. Mate, are you not a good handler? No, you're the best handler at 14. It's really just RNG at that point, I guess, as far as fixing that's concerned. I actually want you to work on this wall instead of repairing. It's honestly not that big of a deal that the repairing gets done, but I do want this wall to be finished so that we can start working on blueprinting the royal chambers, we'll call them. So getting that sorted is a big priority for me. The snow's going away now, which means we're coming into spring as well. And pretty soon we'll be able to get our growing zones done again, which is going to be real nice. And it looks like we produced enough food to last our entire colony, which is nice as well. Maybe even a bit too much food, who knows. I don't know what we'd have in place, but, I mean, this was just fine. And just fine is good for me. And we've run out of hay grass, so there you go. Some of this food does need to be moved over to here so that the animals don't starve to death. In fact, Val, you can go do that for me. Go give them a bit of rice for them to chew on. So honestly, I don't want them starving to death, because I know one of the cows is pregnant, and if they miscarry because of starvation, I'll be very upset. Spring has begun. Wonderful. So we've got 59 granite blocks left over, and we've only got 3 tiles that have not got their granite blocks installed. Given that there are going to be a few of these that are inevitably going to fail and reset, we've got plenty of granite now. Ouch, cold snap. Well, that's going to be fine, though. Yeah, we've got plenty of granite to actually last now, so I want to do the foundation material so that we can finish off this area here. I think it requires adobe bricks, which we've got plenty of as well, so not a problem there. Still got too much steel, it seems. Yeah, it's overflowing into... Wow, how much have we got? 2,253. Jeez. That's a lot of steel. There goes the hay grass. And everything else. It's fine. Kind of expected it. Got 8 medicine left, but now that we're out of winter, we're going to be ready. I think once the cold snap goes away, I'll send out my traders, because I don't really want to deal with slow movement from cold temperatures and things like that. So getting that sorted would be great. Delilah is still sleeping in the prisoner room. Is that really the ideal place? Or have we got a spare room? Yeah, over here, Delilah. Boop. Enjoy. Turn this back into a prisoner room, and you can actually have a decent room to stay in now. This one can be a work in progress prisoner room at that stage then, since we don't actually have our table and chairs in there anymore. We need the wood, and we need more constructors is basically the issue. Kanto, what are you doing? Repairing. Yeah, don't. Keep building. I'd like you to finish this, please. Ideally, I want 2 constructors. So, Kai, welcome to the group. Kai is resting. Is that really necessary? Oh, apparently it is. Huh. You're exhausted. Who knew? So much damage that that tornado did. It's an interesting little event. It can be very annoying though, because imagine if it had gone over my stockpile here and it had just eaten all of my gold. I'd be so upset. Oh god, that would be horrific. Oh, Stepan. Visiting one of the originals. We will get you back, Kakuja. We will. Maybe. I think it's really hard to come across Elixir of Lives. So I think you can only get them in like rare events, like the one that we had, where we got our original one. Something to bear in mind. But if I do see the opportunity to go get one, I'm totally going to. I just realised that we had 700 odd beer and now we have 836. Did we have some left over in our fermenting barrels? I'm guessing as much. That's interesting. I'm tempted to have like a colonist whose sole purpose is to be in this area here. So I know we have a lot of growing and things like that to do. So if I had like a zone for, let's say, the Brexios zone, who would just have this area available to them, and unless I drafted them, they wouldn't leave this point. It would mean that they'd get this job done almost consistently. It would have its issues, of course, because they wouldn't be able to go and grab food, but food for thought, all the same. I might try that out at some point. Maybe in the future, maybe not right now. Who knows? Oh yeah, we lost a few deadfall traps, didn't we? I think we maybe only lost one over here, which is not even slightly an issue. Kanto. Hate to have to tell you this, buddy, but get to work on the thing that matters. Please, thank you. Ah, we got 40 foundation material now. Dromedary Manhunter Pack. That's quite a lot. Is everyone inside the base? Animals, you are in the fine area. Good. Except for the huskies, which you will definitely not destroy my things. Ooh, just noticed. I haven't changed this in a very long time. Right, I want you all inside. And that zone is correct. Good. Let's make sure nobody else is outside the base right now. The Huskies are. You know what? Huskies. You're going in the fridge. Because if you open the door for these goddamn dromedaries, I'll be so upset. Alright. Let the massacre of the deadfall traps begin. Good times. There was a time when I thought deadfall traps were just pure awful. But, I mean, they make quick work of manhunter packs. For a start. They're just so good. Looks like we don't have enough deadfall traps over in this area. Because usually we've massacred way more than that, but we got a couple that have not quite been... Oh, Kanto. Don't tell me your life is awful. So awful that he's on a smoke leaf binge. Good. Awesome. Might have to fight the rest of these. Actually, quite a few of them are really badly injured, so maybe not. That's all the meat we need as well, which will go very nicely with the slowly dwindling potatoes. 5 cuirasses for 3,330. That's way too far. It's way too far for 3,000 silver when we've got 17,000 already. And we're going to get way more as well because of the beers. Kanto's no longer binging. Good. I think he just had one. It was just his excuse, really, wasn't it? Let's be honest. So these guys are getting downed now, so that's even less to deal with. That's an awful noise and I hate it. Okay, so when everyone wakes up and they've had their breakfast, we'll go and finish off the rest. Because they're slowly triggering a few of the traps, but we do need to actually be able to leave the base at some point, so making sure everyone is ready to fight is going to be the best thing for us. Really could do with someone actually building the walls and things though, because we've just been repairing the damage from the tornado mostly. I think has been the case. Alright, I think you're all ready. Let's go. Stand you there, leave the door open. Draft and draft. Stand you there, stand you there, stand you... Well, you're fine as you are. Here they come. This is what we want. Ideally, we wanted our ranged units ready, but I'll take it all the same. We're only going to have a couple of bites and scratches, I would imagine. Cold snaps over. Wonderful. There we go. Alright. So, undraft. As far as injuries are concerned, we had Manu with a couple of bruises and cracks. Yep, nothing serious whatsoever. Alright, I want to finish off these dromedaries and then I want to haul urgently all of the other animals since we do have the fridge space. Our huskies can help along with that as well since they are haulers. I don't know if they can carry a dromedary, but they can certainly try. Zeke is starving to death. Well, Zeke can go eat. Oh no, no he can't. Great. Tailored gloves, 3,500. We can make that happen. Okay, so let's get an order for tailored gloves. Tailored gloves, there it is. Boop, boop, boop. What was the number again? 42. Ah. There we go. So let's have a do until you have. Oops. Let's go 43, just in case. Tailored gloves. Boop, boop. Do until you have. Oops. 43. Alright. I should probably do a pause when satisfied kind of thing. Just send it down to 0. Just so that once it's done, they'll stop doing it. There we go. Don't use Devil Strand, Hyperweave, or Synthread. Anything else is fine. Those are our materials and no one else has allowed them. Why have we got so many starving people? Is it because this zone is weird and doesn't let people do anything they want to do? It might be. If I do this and he starts eating. No, he's hauling. That's really interesting. Well, he's not starving anymore, which is something. Cowering. Oh, did one of the... Are you... Oh, you're berserk. That makes so much sense. I was like, why did you just randomly drop that? It's because Zeke's scaring people. While he starves to death slowly. He'll pass out soon, don't you guys worry. God damn it. Why does he have to be in the main channel of work? It's how ridiculous this is. I could set everyone to not flee, but then I have to reset it again, and honestly, I'd rather just wait for this to all blow over. As annoying as it really is. Also, this door under here, I want to hold it closed, please. Thank you. So we're at the 3rd of April, May. We're pretty close towards being able to start growing things again. We've got a lot of ambrosia around as well, which is very nice. Ooh, there's even a doe over there. Alright, Zeke's left the area. Good. Thank Christ for that. Right, this looks like a job for jerked meats again. So we'll get that order sorted. At least until we have a fair few of them anyway. Come on, Zeke. Stop being an ass. But, you know, whatever. Alright, guys. Well, I feel like we've run on long enough. I would have wanted the wall to get finished, but apparently there's been a few roadblocks along the way. So, we're going to have to set them to do it and get them to finish it in my time, essentially. But I'm going to leave it there. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, like, subscribe, hit that little bell icon. You know the drill. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.